Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Melody Madness. So today I'm doing a tutorial on this look. And please excuse my hands, my sunless tanner hates me. So just to get started, as usual, I'm using the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm all over my face. Then I'm going in with the Maybelline Age Rewind Primer, just in my T section where I want to fill in my pores a little bit more. And I'm using the Bonjour foundation today all over my face, just using this buffing brush in downward strokes to blend all over, as you guys have seen me do plenty of times. Now I'm just using the Fit Me concealer by Maybelline, and I'm just using a little bit of that today and blending it all in with the Real Techniques blending sponge and onto my eyelids as well. I then set that with my Fit Me powder while I have a little sing. And I'm just going to quickly fill in my brows today. I am thinking about doing an in-depth tutorial on how I do my brows, so let me know in the comments down below if you want to see this. But just for today, I'm basically filling in the brow with some powder, and then I go in with this L'Oreal brow plumper, which is basically a tinted brow mascara, and it just makes the brow hairs look more natural. Then I'm using this Elizabeth Arden palette, which I'm taking the light pink shade and mixing it with this second palette and the purple color, and I'm going to use those colors as my crease slash transition shade today on this blending brush by Real Techniques. Just going into the socket of my eye, as I have hooded highs, I'm just kind of going up a little bit above where my natural crease is and sort of faking one. So I'm just kind of using windshield wiper motions. I've not been very careful at all with this color. It is a transition shade. I want this look to be dramatic, so I'm just kind of going for it. So I bring it all the way into the inner corner of my eyes as well, and sort of taper it out towards the outer part of my socket, just to sort of fake a more larger lid space, and to give the appearance of having more wide eyes. And this really works well if you do have hooded eyes, but for any eye shape really. So now I'm just using this fluffy brush to go back in and just blend that all out a lot more. I'm using little circular motions this time, and I really don't mind how high that color goes. Okay guys, I'm using this palette that I found lying around my house. I'm using this blush shade and I'm transforming it into an eyeshadow shade for today. I'm using this dense crease slash blending brush from Elf Cosmetics, and I'm just packing on the hot pink blush onto the outer of my eyelid, and I'm just sort of slowly dragging that and blending that out into the crease, into that transition shade. So as you can see, I'm kind of using a little bit of product at a time, and I'm just adding more and more as I go, because you can overdo it if you go in with too much of the product, and it won't look nicely blended. So I'm just sort of slowly bringing it into the crease. I'm just building up that colour on the outer edge of my lid there, and making sure it's blended up into the crease as well, and sort of tapering it out still toward the brow, and just keeping the look nice and wide. Then I do the same thing on the inner corner, just packing on the colour and then slowly blending into the crease. So I'm sort of keeping with the dome shape for this smoky eye look, except it is slightly tapered on the outer edge, and I'm mainly doing that because of my hooded eyes. So once I'm happy with the colour payoff with the pink, I go back in with the purple and I just go above the pink shade and blend that purple back out. I just wanted it to sort of add a bit more definition, and then I go in and blend those two together with the fluffy brush there, and just using circular motions to do so and not being particularly neat at all. And I've just come back in with the pink shade just to sort of brighten it up a little bit. I'm using this glitter palette from LOL, and I'm using the hot pink glitter on the outer corner of my lid. I just thought it would be fun to add a bit of glitter, and these are actually really inexpensive and fun to play around with, so I thought, why not? And I just left the center of my lid blank, and I'm now adding this sort of creamy color shadow from the Elizabeth Arden palette to brighten it up a little. And I'm going to go in with my Morphe palette, my 350, and I'm using that shimmery color with a flat synthetic shader brush, and I'm just picking up that shimmer and putting it on the lower portion of my lid. I just want this to sort of make my eyes pop and look more awake. And I'm using these techniques because a smoky eye can make your eyes look smaller anyway, but especially if you have hooded eyes. Now I'm just going to warm up the face with the Napoleon Purtis bronzer, and I'm just going to kind of contour with this as well, but very, very lightly. I want the face to stay pretty plain and simple. I don't want anything too harsh because we've got enough drama going on the lids there. So I'm just kind of going around where I would normally contour, but just very lightly to add a bit of warmth so I don't look like I'm sick or something with the pink shadow. I'm just using my Fit Me powder by Maybelline to just add a bit more coverage to my cheeks and make sure I'm looking fresh under the eyes there. And I'm just using this Baked Blush by e.l.f. Cosmetics with this fan brush, and it's a bit of a shimmery blush, so I'm kind of using it to highlight and to tint my cheeks a little. And to finish off the eyes, I just go in with this accent brush, and I'm just putting the purple shade mixed with the light pink that we used in our upper crease, so that we can give a little definition to the bottom lash line. And I'm also just kind of mapping out how thick I'm going to smoke that out with this color. So now I'm just adding the pink to that as well. I'm not going too dramatic with the pink on the lower lash line because I think it could make me look sick if I did so. So I'm just kind of adding a little bit of that to make it. And then I just blend it out, and I'm picking up this shimmery shade, which is actually a really nice highlighting shade from that Kmart palette, and popping it on the inner tear ducts of my eyes just to keep my eyes awake. And then adding a pop to the highest point of my brow bone as well. Now to my favorite step, tight lining my upper lid. This is just hilarious to watch, so I don't think I'll ever get this down pat. Anyway, now that that's done, I will curl my lashes and add some mascara. Just going to put quite a generous coating of mascara on the top and bottom lashes because I'm not going to wear fake lashes. I hardly ever do. I probably should start doing it more often, but why would I when I can just use mascara? I think with a smoky eye look, putting mascara on the bottom lashes is a really nice touch, and it just like pulls the whole look together, so I always do that step. Now to finish off, I'm just going to do my lips, and I'm using this blush coloured liner by e.l.f. Cosmetics to kind of map out where I'll be putting my liquid lipstick. So I'm not going on very dark with this at all. I'm just using it because the upper lip is very light and has hardly any pigmentation, so it's very hard for me to see where I need to apply lipstick. So I love using a liner to just guide me. And once I've put that on, I'm going to go in with the Gerard Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Serenity, and I'm loving this colour and formulation. It is just beautiful. Highly recommend.
Okay guys, that completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this bright, vibrant tutorial. I have had a lot of fun filming it, and I am actually really fond of the look myself. I like vibrant colours on me because I think it makes my eyes stand out. But yeah, so I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. I've been receiving a lot of love and support from everyone, and I'm having so much fun, so thank you so much. If you liked this video, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up or leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys! If you want to know how I got this look. Hey guys, welcome back to my